Let's do the photo shoot. Okay, welcome to this class, guys. I'm so excited to see you today. So in this class, I will explain to you about one of the most important factor for the food photography. Actually, when you're shooting food photography, have you ever experienced that you have used the very expensive camera, you have used the sophisticated lens, and then you have invested the very expensive lighting, but when you shoot and you compare to the picture to someone who shoot it using cheaper camera, but when you compare that, why their photo shoot is look better than mine, okay, even if I have already invested like twice more expensive tools, okay. So somehow when you're shooting the food, it's all about the lighting. And then actually when you go through the deeper about the lighting technique, for most of the food, yes, there's some of rule of thumb that you can apply for most of food. But if you want to know the deeper, actually there's some technique that can enhance the picture if you adjust the position of the lighting. Basically, for some food, if you want to make it the best picture ever for this kind of food, actually there's some lighting position, especially for some kind of food. Okay, and also in this class, we will specially expose how we can make the melting process in your food look so yummy, look so delicious, and yeah, can make your picture more stunning. Okay. Okay guys, welcome to this section. I'm so excited starting this section because we want to pour a chocolate sauce in our pancake here. So I purposefully choose the chocolate pancake and then the chocolate sauce. So most of the time when they see that, oh, chocolate pancake which is dark and then the chocolate sauce which is dark also, then how to make it beautiful? Okay, it can be done only if you understand the lighting and the reflection of the lighting. If you don't understand the reflection of the lighting, then the dark one with the dark liquid with wrong lighting, then it won't be visible, it won't look beautiful. Okay, you can't see any texture and highlight in the sauce, which is it have to be beautiful usually. But if you put the lighting wrong in the wrong position, then you cannot see the highlight in the chocolate sauce. Okay, that's what we will do in this section. Yep, we already have the two beautiful pancakes here. And then actually for the props, it's pretty simple. We put a jar of milk like this. I purposefully not make the milk full. I only make it half to like get the feel of like imperfection. Okay, so I just want to make scene that people still consider there's human inside the frame. Okay, and then I also prepared the white cloth like this to add the texture in our background so it doesn't look very flat. And then I also have a cup of milk here, and I prepare a chocolate here. For the chocolate, I put in the background, and for another one, I put in a jar like this. So the last one is strawberry. Okay, so actually the ingredient is not too much. It's only milk, chocolate, and strawberry. So actually it's pretty simple, and I'm sure that you also possible to find these ingredients in your home. Okay, so in this frame, we have prepared the lighting here in the left side of our food, and then we have already planned that if we pour something, then we have to make sure that the main area is in the left side of this beautiful pancake. Okay? Actually, it's a little bit challenging. I purposefully set this kind of frame because I want to see, is it hard if we want to show a dark liquid in a dark pancake. Okay, so usually people avoid to take the dark pancake and with the dark chocolate liquid on the top of it, because it can be visible. Okay, because the dark color of pancake be the dark color of chocolate. So, but after we learn about the lighting before, then we will test in this frame. So you can see, if you already can take this one, then you have already know about the principle of the bouncing of the lighting, okay, the reflection of the lighting. Then yeah, that's our plan. We want to make the liquid here of the chocolate, and then for some of the props, I purposefully face it to the source of the lighting, like this one. I place it here to face the source of the lighting instead of I place it this one, because when I place this, even it's just a little thing, but if you place it in this one, because there's no lighting here, then it loses all of its texture. All we want is the texture looks visible, and then every props looks nice because of the lighting. So we face it to the source of the lighting. Okay, so yeah, that's our lighting settings here. I'll explain to you about the position here. Yeah, the position here is the lighting is slightly in front of our foot here. So the lighting is like 5 centimeters in front of our foot. The distance here to the lighting is about like 90 centimeters. And then the height difference between the background to the lighting is also about like 10 centimeters. Okay? So it's not complicated actually, but yeah, if to shoot the motion like this, if you misplace our lighting, then you have to make the pancake once again. So yeah, that's how we have to deal with it. Okay, yep. So it's very important to know about the source of the lighting, the reflection, so you can predict where's the highlight you should take place. Okay. Okay guys, we have already prepared the settings, and I turned off all the lighting because we are using the continuous light here. So I already have an assistant here for me to pour the chocolate. Okay, so yeah, let's just arrange it on our frame. Actually, for this one, I prefer the hand is on the middle of our frame. So yep. Okay, and then yeah, I have already got the position, and then let's do the photo shoot. Okay guys, we have already taken the photo shoot just now, and then as you can see, we take as many pictures as possible for the scene because we don't want to miss any part of it. So we can see the process of pouring from just a little until it's like full of chocolate like this. Okay, so yep, if you're curious about the result of this picture, then here's the raw picture for this one. And then this is the edited part. Okay, so we have already edited it, and then here's the result of the edited one. Okay, if you're curious, then we will continue to the step-by-step of the editing. But before we continue, I'll explain to you that if you are so excited when you are tapping this camera too fast, you have to make sure that the phone didn't shake at all, because when you tap it too fast, then usually when you are using tripod like this, it will shake a little, and then it will make your picture blur, especially when you are using a smartphone. Okay, finally we have reached the end of our course. Okay, so the next one is about practice. Okay, so we can read many books about push-up, but we cannot change anything for our body if we only read about push-up. Then we have to do it. Okay, so Since you have just finished this course, I suggest you to practice immediately. But when you are practice, I suggest that you also reach and open our course once again while you are practicing, to make sure that you follow it step by step. Okay? So it's also the same with the editing. When you are still editing your own picture, then you can also open this course once again to make sure that you follow step by step. Okay? Usually when you are practicing, most of the time, even me as a professional food photographer, I don't always get the picture I want at like my first 50 picture. Okay? Like usually when we are doing the food photography project, the first 50 picture I put it in recycle bin on my computer. Why? Because when we are stay practicing something, and I suggest to you while you're practicing, don't stop if you have done like first 10 picture, but you can give another alternative. You can place, you can adjust the lighting position, you can give another motion, and then yeah, you can explore anything just to add more alternative. I suggest you that you don't have to judge every of your picture. This is good, this is bad, this is good, this is bad. For me, all the picture we produce is all about alternatives. So we give more and more options. The longer you stay within a settings, then I believe that the more alternative you will get and the more option, and you can choose which one is the best that you want to post. Okay? So I'm so happy to accompany you along this course, and then I'll see you in the next course in the future. Okay? See you!